Hello everybody and welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. My name is VSDA and this is this week's News Friday video where I talk about the weekly gaming news that have just gone by. Don't forget to check out my gameplay on my channel as well as the Bully playthrough part 1 that I'm going to leave in the annotations above somewhere along with the link in the description below for my Facebook group. Also there will be a channel update video straight after this, what I'm going to do. And then you can find out more about the channel in the coming future and stuff like that, what's happening, just to let you know. But anyway, we are going to jump straight in with this this week's news that has gone by. It's more or less a rundown. I give you some of my opinions. So, for example, this week, DC are making a standalone Harley Quinn movie. Considering the fact the Suicide Squad ain't even out yet, and yes, we all want to see it. Yes, I'm already confident and know I'm gonna love it, you know, I mean, whatever, I'm just being a bit of a fanboy there, I don't know a fucking thing, do I? All I know is it's got Harley Quinn in it, the Joker in it, so I'm gonna be buying it and seeing it, and I assume I'm gonna love it. So the idea of them already announcing this just goes to show you how much faith they have in the project, as well as the actual character, to do a standalone movie. And unlike the Ghostbusters movie, where, you know, the lead role is all females, I'm actually going to be 100% supporting the Harley Quinn standalone movie. Whatever. You know what I mean? So, just goes to show. Anyway, so that's part movie news. Sony confirms its E3 date. Now, I don't know really what to expect from Sony, to be honest with you. I haven't really done a lot of thinking. If anything, I'm still playing a backlog of games, so I haven't really ventured into what they might be having. But 6 PM Pacific time, Monday, June 13th, is the date that I'm going to be hopefully watching that if it's live streamed on YouTube, which I assume it will be. So I'll be trying to watch as much as I can and possibly live tweeting it or writing down some notes, you know, to give my thoughts and opinions on that in a video. Maybe, I don't know. We will see about that, but I don't know how I'm going to work that if need be. Just probably give you updates and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know what I want to see this year, but I'll tell you what, I am interested in other developers, specifically Capcom, who have possibly showing us Resident Evil 7. Even if it don't come out for a while, I still want to know about it and, you know, get that hype train a little bit. Now, I'm not a big fan of the hype train. I rarely jump on these days, especially after Destiny and what it did. But I'm glad I really stay back along with the Star Wars game, which we will be talking about in this video as well, to do with their campaign situation. But anyway, yeah. So we've got Resident Evil 7. I'm hoping for, possibly Capcom. I want them to announce Dino Crisis 3 remake, like total teardown, just remake that fucker. I don't think they will. But I don't know. I'm always hopeful every year to a point, I'll be honest with you. It's just something I want out of all the HD remakes they seem to be making these days. Plus Rockstar, a new game as well. I'm interested to see what they have to say this year. I think they're saying something about 2017, but it would be nice to get a sneak peek. They say they are working on some exciting titles, or projects rather. Now these might be possibly Red Dead Redemption 2, which I never played, but I know everyone loves it. The next GTA, don't know how you feel about that, whatever, but it wouldn't surprise me. Or even, who knows, based on the fact that I'm playing Bully, the next Bully game, Bully 2, who knows, I'd love to see that on PS4. I'm playing it right now, I'm enjoying it. I've got to get to the end of it, by the way. But anyway, I'll talk about that in my update video. Batman also, Arkham Collection, another HD collection, is coming to the PS4 on July 29th. Contains Arkham City and Asylum. Arkham Asylum, I suppose. With all the DLC, by the way. It's moving from Unreal Engine 3 to Unreal Engine 4. Now, I love those games. I love them a lot. In actual fact, in my review of the last Batman game, I don't even know what it was called. Arkham Knight. I recommended that if you played that and you liked that, basically go back and play the previous game. So if you haven't played Batman, the previous games, I recommend you go out and buy this HD remake. Apparently it will cost £50 to £40 though, which is pretty surprising. It is 2 games, it is a HD remake. I don't know how many HD remakes are out for that price, considering you know, they're often £20 and stuff like that, and I think that's a fair price, $20–25 for a HD remake, but whatever. It is what it is, but if you haven't played them, then I highly recommend you go back and play them because you will love them, you will not regret it. They're better stories, the Joker's involved in more, there's more characters, you know, Harley Quinn's in it a hell of a lot more as well. So it's a safe game for a Batman fan, but I will not be doing a playthrough of those because I've already played them and I don't want to, you know, I'm sick and tired of HD remakes, to be honest with you. And having said that, it's ironic I even say that because I do plan on picking up the HD remake of Call of Duty in the pack, you know, £70 for the next Call of Duty because I want to play that as well as the Infinity, whatever it is, I don't know, Infinity Warfare. Anyway, so that's it for Batman. EA now has said that the lack of story mode was due to timing. They wanted it basically to release with the actual in time with the movie. So they wanted the hype of the movie as well as the game coming out at the same time. That is their reason for not having a campaign. So surprise, surprise, EA wanted money. Ooh, I fucking shocker there, right? But that's ironic they even say that because now I personally give them £50 every single year. Every September, I hand over 50. Here's my 50, already done, every year. That is for FIFA 16, 17, whatever the next game is, FIFA 17 is going to be coming out. I will hand them £50. Now, EA make a lot of money anyway from a lot of games, Mass Effect and all this, that, and the other, I understand that. But I said, basically, that a lot of people have said that they would have picked up the Star Wars game if it had a campaign mode. And they basically, through timing themselves, screwed themselves out of money, like more money long term, because I would have picked it up, my friend would have picked it up. That's 100 right there, and it would have went on like that, so forth. You know, it's not exactly as if they couldn't have waited. It's not like that Star Wars hasn't got a big fan base. It's been going for over 20 years. The guy that owned it, George Lucas, sold it to Disney for $2 billion. This is an old franchise, you know, being brought back, and new generations of fans, old fans, people are loving it. La la la, $2 billion. So it wasn't like they weren't going to make their money. So they basically kind of screwed themselves over in that respect. They could have had more money, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? I just don't understand the logic in that respect. It just doesn't make logical sense. But whatever. And finally, Gran Turismo Sport gets a release date. Now, I'm not a fan of racing car games. That's just the way I am. Yeah, I'm just honest about it. I can't stand them. So Gran Turismo Sport's release date will be on November 15th in North America and November 18th in Europe. It is a PS4 exclusive, and you get 27 layouts, which I suppose is types of track you can do with it. I don't know. I don't know. You know what layouts are. I don't really know in racing car terms. There are 19 tracks and 137 cars. So you're not really going to get bored of content for a while. I assume you've got to unlock some of those. Plus, there's probably going to be DLC for more cars, more, you know, certain, what's it called them? Oh, I don't know what they call them now. Customizable cars, like kind of, oh man, what do we call them? Rare ones, I suppose. I don't know, whatever. And you're going to have new releases of car manufacturers trying to sneak in their cars, so that'd be interesting. DLC as well. And also, it will support, get this, VR. So you're going to have a racing car game that supports VR, virtual reality. That's going to be pretty interesting for a lot of fans. Again, I haven't got VR or whatever, or even the PC to run it. I think I'm down. I'd have to upgrade my PC, buy that to do any VR anyway. And to be honest with you, until it becomes more accessible, or, you know, I'm not really interested in it at this particular point in time. I'm just going to stick with my general playthroughs. But anyway, guys, that is it for this week's News Friday. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out Loot Crate in the link in the description below. Check out my unboxings, as well as in the comment section this week. What are you excited for? That's the question of the week. What are you excited for about this year's E3? Let me know in the comment section below, whether it be on Facebook or YouTube. YouTube specifically helps me more than Facebook, but, you know, whatever. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.